Hey guys, it's InMo. Welcome to my video. I'm starting you right in the middle of this, and I'm going to explain to you what's going on. Or at least I would if I knew what was going on, because I don't. Alright, so here's the deal. Obviously, you can probably tell I'm really sick, and I'm losing my voice. That's alright though. I'm going to do the best I can to talk to you. Just ignore that. Don't worry about it. So I don't know what I'm doing. This is the stupidest. This is actually a class assignment. I'm supposed to model a head. Here's my head drawing. It's Robert Downey Jr. Oh, it doesn't look like Robert Downey Jr. I don't actually care. Alright? The point is that I'm 3D modeling, and if I could get it to look like the freaking drawing, then excellent. If I can't, I suck. Guess what? It doesn't look like the drawing, and I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how. I don't know how to model this. I've tried everything. I've tried the box method. What's a box method? You start with the box. What do you do with the box? You subdivide it, and you make it look like the head. Guess what? That didn't work. I started with a cylinder next, and then I used the cap, and I did that method. Whatever that's called. What is it called? I don't know. I don't know what it's called because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to model a head. Why is there only half a head? I'll tell you. Because you only have to model half a head, and then you just duplicate it on the other side. Well, here I am with half a head, and I thought I was doing pretty good. Turns out I'm not. I've got all kinds of illegal faces. How can you tell? Apparently, you could go up here. You go to cleanup. You say, hey, cleanup. Cleanup's like what? You say, do I have any four-sided faces? Do I have any faces with more than four sides? Do I have any concave faces? Faces with holes? Non-planar faces. You only pick one because it gets confused. So I'm going to pick non-planar faces. And I say, hey, do I have any non-planar faces? And I hit apply. And it's like, yeah, these are all non-planar faces, you jack wagon. And it doesn't, what does that mean? They don't work right, and they're all wrong. I think that's what it means. I think that's what my professor's telling me. Am I right? I don't know. I'm never right when it comes to 3D modeling, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. But they can't all be wrong. No, they can't all be wrong, because my professor didn't say that they were all wrong. I'm not supposed to have triangles, though. So, like, this guy, and this guy, and this guy, those are all wrong. No, these are technically quads, I guess. But that's not a quad. But I'm not allowed to have triangles, and I would love more than anything to just hit delete, and then they're gone. But now I have holes in my face. That's excellent. That's fantastic. I think I can cut through here and make that a quad? No. You know what I maybe can do? Maybe if I do it. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna add like a vertice there with the multi-cut tool. See, watch this. And then I hit enter. Kaboom. And then it's like having another vertice. So I'm gonna take that vertice, and then I'm gonna move it like that. And then it's a quad. Ayo! I hate my life. I don't understand why anyone would choose this over drawing a face. I drew that face. It was easy. I started with the circle, and I went around it, and I was like, boom, face. This is not... This is not simple. This is stupid. This is the dumbest thing I've ever had to do in my life. People are like, oh, why don't you, if you don't want a 3D model, why are you studying 3D modeling? Guess what? I'm not studying 3D modeling. I'm studying animation, and I can't get the degree if I don't pass my 3D classes. So that's the reason. I think this neck works for the most part. I think it does. This is an effing triangle again. I have come to fall in love with this multi-cut tool, because I could just add a vertice wherever the heck I want, and then I could just straight up move it, and it's like, and it's like, take that, I have a vertice now. What is going on? Oh no, never mind. I thought this wasn't connected for a hot second, but it actually is. I don't know where to go from here. I think this is wrong. When you model a face, I guess you're supposed to follow the muscles of the face, like the laugh line. And I thought I was doing that. But I'm told this is not the laugh line. Oh, now I see why. It's because the laugh line is supposed to start at the base of the nose, right? So this should actually be here, right? Maybe? I think I might have to... Should I do that? That's my problem. I want to have like the stupid paperclip in friggin' Microsoft Word. that's like, oh, it looks like you're writing a letter. Would you like any help? And then I'd be like, no, I don't want any help, you stupid paperclip, because you're a paperclip. I know how to write a friggin' letter because it's Microsoft Word. But you need that. You need that in this. I want a paperclip up here that's like, hey, it looks like you're trying to model a face. Do you want any help? I'm like, yeah. Look at how good this looks up here. This, I think, looks suitable. Like, the contour of the head, how it goes into the neck. I think that looks alright. That looks alright to me. That doesn't look anything like a face. I can make it smooth if I hit the 3. Oh, what is this? Huh? Like the vertices aren't connected in it. I'm supposed to connect them somehow. I don't know how to do it, and there's something really weird happening here with these. Does that go in? Is that going inside? Why is that doing that? Is it this one? Is that the vertex that's going in? No. What's the vertex? This one. This one's going in. Can I pull it out? Yeah. It's not attached to anything! Ah! That was a juicy one. So technically, this is a quad. Because it has 4 vertices, but it's just like a little flab of skin hanging out of his head. I'm gonna try and fix the vertex fails that I have happening in here. If this is a vertex, this should be this right here. This should be a vertex. So why is it not coming up as a vertex? Why? Right? Am I right though? It doesn't make any sense. What I need to do is attach these faces to the rest of it. I need to like stitch this up. But I have no vertices. I'm still not sure what's going on here. Oh, what? Look at how much progress I've made since starting this video. I've made absolutely none. You guys have watched nothing. I'm gonna cut in here, starting there, and then here. And that opens up a vertex right there. So, then I'm gonna do the smoothing thing again. What the royal ribbons is going on here? There should be... Is this a face? What is... And it's like closed on this side. Do I have double faces going on here? Do I have 2 faces? Yeah. What? Oh! I don't know what I just did, but it seemed to work. Okay, well, that fixes a lot of my problems. Yeah, I have no idea what the problem was there, but whatever it was, I fixed it. Here's the other thing. This is what I'm told. You need to model, facing the Z. What's the Z? It's this, oh, I can't even zoom in on that. It's this thing down here. It's the YXZ. It's the little blue one. You have to be facing the blue one. Okay, but when I face the blue one, I can't get this view to look right. I had it set up where I was looking at it and it like showed the picture like this one. How you can model up against the picture like that and it just looks spot on. I had it like that for this one, but then I had to turn everything around, and when it's facing effing Z, then you can't see the picture. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. That was a juicy one too. What is happening here? I don't know what this is. What is that? Well, now it's a hole. I still have to fix this little... Can I just, I'm gonna... Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man. I'm just gonna model like a little implant here, and he can be like, he can have an AI. He can have Jarvis in his head now. This is so much easier when I talk it out. If you, no, and look at how much I'm like screwing up too. If you think this is bad, you should see me when I'm not talking out loud. I have no clue what I'm doing. I get really upset, and I just quit, and I just start watching Let's Plays online. And that's how that goes. I like this multi-cut tool. Now I've got this guy happening. Oh, I'll just cut that right in half. I love this tool. I mean, I think I'm supposed to be using the edge loop tool. How ironic is it that I am so familiar with the edge loop tool, I just am not using it for this at all. and that's probably what's causing most of my problems. I still don't. What is this face? Well, I'm gonna just delete this whole thing. Great, now I've got a triangle. That's what I need. Oh, I feel so sick. I watched the tutorial, I looked at the book, I read the lectures, and it's like, I have no clue how this works in the slightest. I'm sure this is wrong. It looks so bad. Here's my damage. Alright. Oh, I forgot about the hole. I'll fill it in a sec. This is what makes me so mad about this assignment. Okay. This is not the first time I've modeled an organic thing. Look at this. I've modeled this lizard. He's got, like, a hat, and he's got, like, textures and crap. Like, look at him. He's got little eyeballs. I mean, he's got this little weird bridge going on the side. I'm sure I could just delete those. But look, he's got fingers, he's got legs, he's got a tail. He does not look bad. Then you go back to Robert Downey Jr. over here. And what is happening? What was I doing with this? The more I look at this, the more I just don't know what I was thinking. I learned a couple new tricks. First off, I have the ability to delete vertices as a thing and just make it a single edge, and it's pretty cool. Second, I learned how to merge vertices, and I gotta tell you, that's pretty rad. Check it. I'm gonna bring this down, and you see how that's not attached, that leaves a hole? I'm gonna merge it. I'm gonna click on this. I'm gonna select both of them. I'm gonna go up to here to mesh, edit mesh, merge components to center, and boom, it merges it. And now it's connected. Now if I move this vertice, it moves it together like it's a solid thing. Nice. Good work, Self. Thanks, Self. Why is that a triangle? I'm gonna start whispering now, because it's easier on my throat. I'm gonna make another vertice with the multi-cut tool. I'm gonna hit enter, and I'm gonna move the vertice. It's gonna be really great. I'm gonna bring this forward, and I'm gonna bring this vertice in. No, not you, stupid. Come down. I'm gonna bring this here. The problem with that is that makes this, like, concave, which is also technically an illegal face. What is an illegal face? I don't know. What am I doing? Cut. I'm gonna move it like that. Take the edges, and I'm gonna fill a hole. It'll be easy. It'll be great. I don't think that's a proper face, but at least it's a quad. This is technically a quad. It looks like a triangle. No, heck. Oh, no. Suck. Right, I'm done. I'm calling it quits. Forget this. See you guys next time.
Hey, if you're not doing anything, subscribe. Dagnabbit.